Well, good morning, and welcome to our service of worship this morning. This is kind of a different kind of worship service, isn't it? Yeah. Normally, we're sitting out there, and there's a whole lot more people here with us. Actually, in the last little while, you're worshiping over in the next building. So we don't get to see you every week. So I'm really excited that I get to sit here and see you and worship with you today. And welcome to all of our friends and family who are joining us on the internet. Today is December the 26th, the day after Jesus' birthday. And we are going to spend some time this morning in some singing and storytelling and wishing that all of you could be here with us, but we know that you're with us in spirit, and it is wonderful that we are able to have such wonderful technology that connects us even when we are apart. So welcome to this space and this time together, and it is my prayer and my hope that as we gather, we will be filled with spirit and be empowered to move forward as servants of Jesus. A reminder that we are online for worship for at least another Sunday. We will keep you updated as we move forward into January, but for sure we're online again for next Sunday. And stay tuned for updates as we make our way through this strange and bizarre time together. We're going to start by singing Go Tell It on the Mountain.
Hey, Meredith. There you go.
Well, you know, I think Christmas is a time for telling stories. Now, some might say that I think every day is a time for telling stories, and that would be kind of true, because I think stories are wonderful. And this past week, I was given a new book called The Spark Box. And it was a book that I got online, actually, so I don't have it to read physically to us. But I think I can remember what most of the story says, and it's a wonderful Christmas story. So once upon a time, there was a little boy named Sam. And Sam and his mom and dad were excited because it was the things that we like to do to get ready for Christmas. What kind of things do you do to get ready for Christmas?
Decorate, put up the tree.
Decorate and put up our tree. Bake.
I bet you don't know what my favorite part about Christmas is.
What is your favorite part about Christmas?
We need to gas.
Birthday presents for Jesus.
No.
No. Baking.
Nope.
What is it, Meredith?
It's
Singing.
not for getting ready, it's for on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, what is it?
What is it?
Yes.
No, we need you to tell us.
Christmas Eve service. Time with Nana. Okay, you guys tell me because I don't know.
That's impossible. How is that impossible for you?
Because it is. You need to tell me.
Okay, or we won't.
Sleeping.
Yeah.
That's
Or
what it is.
we'll just have to keep it a guess.
Half of it is definitely sleeping. I love sleeping. But usually I wake up
Really early. Are you excited for all the presents that you're going to get?
Yes, that was the thing I was thinking of.
All the presents. Well, you know what? Sam was excited too. And what Sam really wanted for Christmas was a bright red fire truck. And he had seen it in the store window the day before. On this particular day, he and his mom were sitting down there getting ready for bed. And Mom was reading him a storybook. And he spied something on the fireplace. And it looked like this. It was a sparkly box. And he was very intrigued and wondered what was in it. And he asked his mom, he said, Mom, is that one of our Christmas presents? Can we open it? And she said, we can, but we can't open it yet. We're going to open it together because it's not finished. We still have to put some things in it. So the next day, they got up and Mom and Sam had some errands to run. And so one of the first places they stopped was at a shelter. Because Mom had some blankets that she needed to bring into the shelter because they knew that there would be some people, because it was getting colder outside, who wouldn't be warm enough. And so they brought some blankets inside and gave them to the shelter. Then they went for a drive and they went by the store and Sam saw his fire truck again. And then they went to the park. And Sam saw some of the people at the park. And he said to his mom, maybe we should have brought our blankets here because these people look like they really need some blankets. And then they went on. And the next day, they were out doing some more things. And they went into a little store. And Sam bought some candy, a candy bar. And his mom bought some mittens for him. Well, just as he was standing in the doorway, there was a gentleman who came that he had seen in the park the day before. And he looked really cold and hungry. And Sam looked at his mittens and he looked at his chocolate bar and he stuffed them in the bag and he ran over and he put them in the man's hand and ran out the door. And his mom said, that was very nice for you to do that. I think that he would probably really appreciate that. And so they went through Christmas week, leading up to Christmas, and they did all of the things that they would do. They went to their Christmas pageant and their Christmas play. And finally, it was Christmas Eve, and they went to church, and they had their Christmas service, and when it was all done, they went home and went to bed. And then the next morning, Sam woke up really, really early, just like you like to do, and was so excited because he came downstairs and all kinds of tree presents under the tree, and there was his bright red fire truck, just like he wanted. Well, after they had done that, he couldn't handle it any longer, and he said, can we open the sparkle box now? And monk said, yes, we can open the sparkle box. And they did. Earlier this week, your dad and I made a special sparkle box for us that we could open. Now, I'm not going to tell you what Sam found in his sparkle box, because we have the same things, or kind of the same things, in our sparkle box. Do you want to open it and see what our present is?
Okay, papers.
Papers, you're right. I wonder what the papers say. Can we read them? Here,
I'll read that one, sure. 2 weeks of meal supplements for a woman recovering from surgery. Isn't that lovely?
What else is in there?
More papers.
More papers. Let's see what it is.
Hey, who colored on there?
Look at that. What's it say? Can you read it?
Christmas, dinner, and presents for 19 families.
Good reading.
Right.
Christmas dinner and presents for 19 families.
Blankets for someone who is cold.
Blankets for someone who is cold.
Maybe.
Donations to the food bank.
Donations to the food bank.
Yeah.
Gas money for someone needing to get 2 doctor's appointments.
Bringing Cherish to long-term carbine.
Nice try. There's some big words
There,
there.
where's there?
Bringing church to long-term care facilities.
And we have one more.
Bringing Christmas cheer through music.
Bringing Christmas cheer through music. Wow. So you have any idea what all of those things are? That's right. Those are just some of the things that this Christmas season we here in the church have done. And they are presents for people in our community. And it's really important because what was yesterday? Was Christmas. And whose birthday was it?
Not yesterday was Christmas. What?
And it was Jesus' birthday, right? And you know what? Jesus, when he got to be a big man, said that anytime we do anything for somebody else, it's like giving him a present. So what do we give to somebody when it's their birthday?
A present.
And since it's Jesus' birthday, we gave Jesus all these presents. And we continue to give presents all throughout the year. Whenever we help somebody, or share with somebody, or even smile at somebody. And that's really what Christmas is all about. Let's sing again.
Let's sing a piece. This is a piece from More Voices called Dream a Dream. Meredith, why don't you sit over there with Valerie and you can have a listen to this one.
Dream a dream, a hopeful dream, as
love into the world. Because when we do that, then Jesus becomes a part of our hearts and our beings every single day. And that is Christmas.
Well, Jesus is on your shirt.
And Jesus is on my shirt. That's right. Because this is my birthday boy Christmas sweater.
Also an ugly sweater.
It might be ugly to you, but it's my favorite sweater.
It's not actually a shirt, it's a sweater.
Yes, it is. It's a sweater. And I wear it normally for our Christmas Day service. But we didn't have a Christmas Day service this year. So I decided to wear it for Boxing Day. So Merry Christmas to all.
Merry Christmas.